Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network.
Oakland, second baseman, number 8.
Jed Lowry is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Marcus Semien is on deck, and he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Second, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he got him. Here's Matt Joyce now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft liner to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there at the knees, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Slider whiffed on for strike. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Nope,
ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too high, and it's 3-0. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3-1. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Smolinski has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So striding in, Zach Cozart. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Matt.
He's ready.
Olson.
Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? That's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Baseman, number 26.
First delivery to him on the way. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Bruce Maxwell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Popped up. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And in now, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. One and one. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Duvall.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Joyce is there. 2 down. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Semien is there, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jake Smolinski. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jake
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
The pitcher number 4.
So coming to the plate, Chris Bassett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bassett goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Third inning, no score to this point. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. So stepping in, number 58. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Runner goes for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. He's running again. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Matt Joyce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Matt Olson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 6.
That's a ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smolinski racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Simeon. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 26 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 26.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his out of the ball game. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now here it comes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Now batting, Jake Smolinski. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
This one's down to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Scooter.
Pitch on the way.
Gennett.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now he'll step off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in now, Eugenio
Third baseman,
Suarez,
number 7.
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chris Bassett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Here's Jed Lowry now, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Matt Joyce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Hit to first. Olson takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, number 58. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he'll step off. Jose Peraza will move into the on deck.
For the Reds, number 9.
And a step off.
Peraza.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hamilton.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Drew Storen is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Up next for
First
Oakland,
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Olson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 26. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Scooter Gennett.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Dull
please.
comes on now, and he'll
pitching
take
for
over with
Oakland.
nobody out in inning number
66.
7. He comes
Ryan
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back
The
safely at
left fielder,
first.
number 23.
First
Adam
offering on its
Duvall.
way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he can.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses inside, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. 2 ball. Rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Catcher,
digging in the
Tucker
switch hitter,
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Davis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Bruce Maxwell. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 13. Bruce
And
Maxwell.
looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Hit out toward second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 5.
Digging in once
Jake
again, Jake
Smolinski.
Smolinski. Lifetime against Drew Storen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Ryan
Now batting,
Dull.
Ryan Dull. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Your
Chad
attention,
Pinder
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Hitting
for the pitcher
Athletics,
here.
Number 18, Chad Pinder.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the...
Your
Chris
attention,
Smith
please.
is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen in the
pitching for
bottom
Oakland.
half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Now in the box, Drew Storen. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And he catches the The inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Devin Mesoraco is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Smolinski's under it. 1 down. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He could really use a knock.
Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis is there and he has it for the out. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set and the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias comes on from
now pitching for the Reds.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lowry waits the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ryan Healy will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Lays out and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Bell picks it up and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, number 5.
Number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Harrison ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Josh Harrison stands in. Lifetime against Buchholz. 1 for 3.
Harrison.
From the stretch. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. A runner in scoring position with none out. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Josh Bell the next to hit. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's David Freese to stand in. Lifetime against Buchholz. 1 for 6. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Batting 6,
Here's Gregory Polanco. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
0-2, here it comes. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Jordy Mercer. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, number 17. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead. And I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge. But he's got to focus. Make sure you go 1 pitch at a time, 1 hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Odubel Herrera is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Polanco giving chase. He's there and records the first down. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. On, he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castillo recovers, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Manny Machado now for his career in this matchup. 9 base hits in 22 tries. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty
Right
here
fielder,
with one away.
Nick
And
Markakis.
standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are
Batting
two
sixth.
gone now.
Catcher.
So
Kurt
bases are empty
Suzuki.
here with two gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good. Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start us out here in the
Leading off
home
for the
half of the
Orioles,
second.
Center fielder, Adam
The pitch.
Jones.
Chopped weakly to the left. And on one pitch, he's retired. So striding in, Trey Mancini,
Left fielder,
as he'll get his first
Trey
opportunity in this one.
Mancini.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Markakis is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the
Designated
box,
hitter,
Mark Trumbo.
Mark
He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now Adams a little too quick on that one as this is pulled foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Adams is retired, and there's one away.
Batting eighth.
Coming to
Third
the plate
baseman,
now, Rio
Rio
Ruiz. He'll
Ruiz.
get to take his first cuts here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Dansby.
In now, Dansby Swanson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castillo finds it, And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chris Davis.
And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Swanson onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
Here's Seth Smith now.
Fielder, Seth Smith.
Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Dickey looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Smith on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
How about it? Number
Ready
1.
for another chance. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Freddie Freeman.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Outside in a full count. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castillo has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a flare out toward right center. Markakis coming on, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He was drilled by a pitch. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Freeman. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Dickey into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Rio Ruiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp going back at the track. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Trey Mancini, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Runners off for second, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wellington Castillo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here's a look over to first. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Dickey comes set. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Swanson.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dansby Swanson goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Hit down the third baseline. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Here's Seth Smith now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, Seth Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Throw over to first. He's set. Here it comes. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And Kemp's going to need to play this off the wall now. Machado is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in. Once again.
Adam Jones.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, and the throw by Markakis is a beauty. Here's Nick Markakis. Now, the right fielder.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Schoop is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
The 3-2 one more time. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Matt Adams.
And now a pitch on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Trey Mancini.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Swing and a liner. Here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1st offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is real.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
3rd baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen. And he'll do so to start.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager. Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Ready on 3-1, here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Smith racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Number 7.
So digging in now, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number one. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
First baseman number 5.
Striding forward now, Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Brad Brock enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Runner goes for second. Line towards center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Wellington.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Here's Seth Smith now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dickey into the windup. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One and 2, here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Now a swing and a fly ball. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. A high fastball is in there. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Beckham is there for it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Matt Adams now, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brach. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with two out here. Adonis Garcia.
Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 13, Adonis Garcia.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Machado now on 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and of course ground balls always find the new guy. This one's down to third.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, and one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get there. And he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Jim Johnson comes on here looking to get
for Atlanta. Number 53, Jim Johnson.
from the stretch.
For the Braves.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over. And have the confidence you can win it.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Here comes the first pitch. Ender Inciarte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate number one. Switch hitter batting left here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
For Atlanta, the fielder, Matt.
Here's the first pitch. Matt Kemp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with two away. Now the 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Smith. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Here's Mark Trumbo now. His lifetime numbers against Jim Johnson. 0 for 5.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Nick Markakis.
Chris Tillman takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 30, Chris Tillman.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Soft liner towards center, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. Been a really tough one. Already wearing the golden sombrero with Tyler Flowers. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Ready once again, Matt Adams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Seth Smith now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder, Seth Smith.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the call for a 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The batter, number
Digging
1,
in once again,
shortstop,
Tim Beckham.
Tim
Struggling so
Beckham.
far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hit in the air to right field. Markakis ranging back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Tillman. The loss goes to Jim Johnson. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
It's Rangers baseball next. Here's Juan Lagares. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, center fielder Juan Lagares.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Are you kidding me? That ball's behind him, and he had to get out of the way of the one previously to that. So what's going on out there?
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Reined in. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Joey Gallo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Curveball that time, not even close. 1-1. Here it is. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Previously against Cole Hamels, 25 hits in 77 at-bats. Also, 5 of those hits were for home runs, so that's clearly a possibility here. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Right over the middle, knee high. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, number 22. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Odor onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 1, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Juan Lagares.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Conforto.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Liner toward right center. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw won't get him. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And the throw is in time. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He's set. Here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Robinson Chirinos is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Now a throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Elvis Andrus will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Outside, 2-1. Two-one pitches. A sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Wright. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
David Wright.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 now to Wright. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cabrera.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Andrus is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Reyes. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is called out at first on a close play, as he just does.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in to try it again.
14.
Carlos Gomez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Napoli.
Now a move over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Coming to the plate now, number 22.
Leading off
0
with
for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 22.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Travis d'Arnaud waits on deck. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Gallo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, number 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Juan Lagares. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Skied into very shallow right. Mazara is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here it comes now to Andrus. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Conforto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
30. Michael Conforto.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The left fielder
ready for another chance. Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hamels up to 73 pitches now for the afternoon. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Out of play. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. There to get it is right. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole.
Looking at a fastball to end. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So striding forward now, number 22. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Andrus. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again. Travis d'Arnaud. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. He's running towards second. Hit down the third base line. A runner on first with 2 away. He's on the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Now at the plate, number 1. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Now to the plate, Juan Lagares. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Michael Conforto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with it.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carlos Gomez.
Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hitter, number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rougned Odor.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. Oh for 2 here to start action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here it comes. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1. Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
So he got him swinging. David Wright goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, and Chu puts it right on the money. He's out at home plate. Digging in now, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Two out with the man at first. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 22 would be next. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 3-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
22.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There to get it is right. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His past history with Jake Diekman, 0 for 4.
Travis d'Arnaud.
He's set, and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter,
stepping up now, number one. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The center fielder
now at the plate, Juan Lagares. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Chirinos corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 2 for 3 thus
leading
far.
off from the bottom of the Ranger 9th. First baseman, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Carlos Gomez.
Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.